weeks ago, a Slovakian survey became a hot potato for the European Union. The representative survey named How Are You Slovakia, conducted by MN Force, claimed that more than half of Slovaks would welcome a military victory of Russia over Ukraine. However, the Slovakian government has a very different stance from the people as they stand blindly in favor of Ukraine. Slovakia has also provided armaments to Ukraine such as howitzers. Slovakia's president had joined the ranks of those who argued for Ukraine to be given candidate status, etc. But hold your horses. It looks like the EU is not at all happy with Slovakians for some reason, and consequently, some recent developments in Slovakia indicate that to protect Slovakians, Bratislava is ready to lock horns with the EU. Hi and welcome to TFIGlobal. I'm your host Vedika. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit the share button and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. If you're watching us on Facebook, do like the video and subscribe to the page. You can also download our video apps. The link is in the description section. According to Financial Times, Slovakia's Prime Minister Eduard Heger has claimed that rising electricity bills had pushed his country's economy at risk of total collapse. Notably, this comment is one of the starkest remarks from an EU leader yet on the implications of the energy crisis that has dawned upon the Union. Furthermore, demanding help from the EU, Eduard Heger said that Slovakia would be compelled to nationalize the nation's electricity supplies if Brussels did not provide billions of euros in assistance because the sharp rise in energy prices is bound to destroy the Slovakian economy. For those who don't know, Slovakia produces a sizable amount of nuclear and hydroelectric energy.
After staying 7 days in YT jail, we are back. We don't know if they'll allow us to stay peacefully. We don't know when the next ban will be announced. And that's why you must download the TFI app. Apple users can simply go to the App Store, search for TFIGlobal and install the app. And since Google Play has banned us, Android users can download the app from the link in the description. We are in for a long haul and only your support can help us fight this war.
As the greatest energy crisis of the century started knocking doors of EU, in a heroic motion, Slovakia's largest energy supplier decided to sell off its extra electricity to energy traders at the start of Ukraine war. Now when Slovakia is also feeling the brunt of the Ukraine war, the same traders in neighboring nations that purchase Slovakian energy are now asking Bratislava to sign energy deals that are 5 times higher costlier than market rates. Edward stressed, Slovaks are purchasing the same energy they sold for 100 euros for 500 euros. Surprisingly, Edward has even warned the EU that Slovakia would stop listening to EU diktats if Brussels fails to help them. Reportedly, the PM has said European Commission plan for a 140 billion euros windfall tax on power generators in the bloc would not work in Slovakia. Such comments from a pro-EU government are a very rare sight to see. However, the Slovakian government is forced to push such statements because it doesn't want to face the wrath of the Slovakian people. Notably, Slovaks are already irked with their authorities. In response to rising energy prices, thousands of people demonstrated in the capital of Slovakia recently and demanded an early election. Supporters of various parties, including the Conservatives, participated in the rally, which was organized by the opposition's Summer Social Democracy Party of former populist Prime Minister Robert Fico. Furthermore, Slovaks don't count Brussels as a reliable partner like Russia. A Globsec study found that in 2021, 42% of Slovaks referred to Russia as a key partner, and 78% of them thought of Russians as their Slavic brothers. So, without any shadow of a doubt, Slovaks are no big fan of the European Union. But when you see Eduard Heger and Zuzana Kaputova, they have pure devotion towards the EU. Over the past few months, Slovak authorities had an idea that their people are undoubtedly against the war. First off, Slovakia raised concerns over Russian oil and gas sanctions. Then Slovakia openly declared Slovakian food is for Slovaks. However, in the name of solidarity, Bratislava eventually surrendered. But now, Slovakia is heading to hell in a handbasket. The nation is falling short of resources and even essential commodities. At such a crucial moment, people would undoubtedly go all guns blazing against the Slovakian government and the EU. Certainly, Edward and Zuzana are standing in front of a lion's den.